everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Lisa from Potsiefighter and I'm back today with another mini album flip through. You've seen the process, I put the process videos up for the making of this album in the previous weeks on Sundays. So if you want to see process videos, they're all on my channel, and if you want to see a sped up version, just me flipping through, that is also up on my channel. Like, it went up on the same time as this chatty one here. So anyways, I'm sharing this chunky mini album today with you. So there is the mini album. I did seal it with a ribbon, and it opens up with a Velcro thingy. Unfortunately, I didn't have small ones in white, and so I just used the black ones anyways. This is faux stitched on. Can you see the button? No, you cannot. There we go. So I did stitch the button, but oh, there's a dog here, sorry. But I just, like, I put the thread, or the thread through the button, and then glued the button onto the ribbon because I wanted something to pull it up anyways. And I also put that little charm thingy here on the ribbon. I had it on the binder rings before, but I didn't like that as much. And the thing here, what's it called, the ribbon, sorry, is adhered here on the back, so this stays on. So you also saw that I made some kind of like DIY acetate, kind of. This is just a laminating pouch, and I put in vellum hearts and I laminated it, and that because I wanted something to kind of protective over the album. So then let's just start. And with my mini albums, I use the chunky things. Like, these flowers are super chunky, also super glittery, so there's glitter everywhere. I'm sorry about that. So I documented like a boat trip in around the harbor, in the city that I live in. So there is that. Went for lunch before, so I have the receipt here. This is like a little brochure thingy that I took, and I just put in. I love using paper bags in my mini albums and scrapbook albums. So there's that. Then these are the tickets, and I have some extra tickets, so I just put those in here with a cute little paper clip. Again, I don't care about you can't really see, but if I squish this album, like, it's super thick. I don't care about dimension in my mini albums. I give myself the freedom to put in whatever I want. So these are just some photos of my nephews. Okay, sorry, I just realized that I had my address on here, so I had to cover that up. Anyways, so photo of my nephew. This is the little ticket thing that I just laminated and put in here. This is a little glassine bag with some of the QR codes that I made and printed. Just some photos. Again, the chunky flowers, I love these. Yeah, I use a lot of excuse me, a lot of really chunky things. I have a little shelf in my craft stash that of embellishments that I have just for mini albums, because I like them, but I don't want to use them in my normal albums because they just are too chunky. In my mini albums, I just put everything on. So yeah. And there's a little envelope with some more QR codes from the little military thing. Boat. We took a lot of videos there, so they are in here. I love this page. It's really girly, really cute. Excuse me. Some random photos with embellishments. There's not really, oh gosh, there's so much glitter everywhere because of these chunky monkey flowers. Glitter myself as well. And you can see here, like, it gets super chunky, but again, I don't mind. I don't mind. So this is another little pocket with, if you can get it out, with some QR codes in it. I love to include these in my albums. Yeah, this is, it says work because this is the office building I work in, and we could see that from the water, so I put work here. So here's the graffiti. We have a lot of graffiti in the part of town that this is in, obviously, and that I work in. I live in an industrial city, so the graffiti is kind of in that industrial structure. That's kind of part of our of the way that things look, and I really love it. So, and there are some of the graffiti, and then it just goes on with the photos of the boys. These are my nephews, 2 of them. The third one was not in Austria last year. This was last August. And so I live in Austria, and my sister with her family, they live in Italy, and she has 3 boys, so my 3 nephews, they come to Austria interchangeably. So sometimes there's all of them, sometimes there's just one of them. It depends, and last summer they were the youngest and the oldest. This is a photo with 2 of them and my niece as well, and all of the kids are and people actually are covered up. And this is my journaling that I trimmed on, that I printed on vellum, and I don't know how well this will pick up, but I used a really cool font that I actually downloaded just for, sorry about my phone, downloaded just for that, and it's a graffiti looking font. So yeah, that's it. At the back there is another piece of that DIY acetate, I'm gonna call it, and then I'm just gonna take the ribbon and careful with the cute little charm, and just, there we go, wrap it around, and there we go. I really like how this turned out. It's really sweet, and I love the memories. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Please give me a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe if you haven't already if you want to, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!